There's a stereotype out there that the men aren't necessarily the most nurturing, that they aren't as involved, you know, in early education. And it's important to me to prove that that stereotype isn't with everyone. You know, that's a stereotype that's out there, and men are just as nurturing. We want the success for our children just like their mothers do. And it's important for me to be a part of the Idaho AEYC because I want that for when we have children. And so as a male and as a husband, I want to make sure that I'm just as involved in my child's education, you know, from the very beginning. I want to be there to help out. I want to be there to be that parent that they need and to make sure that they're getting the education that will help them further in life. So in Idaho, there's no state funding for early child care providers. And so it's really important for people to get behind the initiative that the Idaho AEYC is trying to push for. A provider needs to have a livable wage. They need to be paid, you know, better than they are currently. They're taking care of our children when they're at their most vulnerable ages, when they're at their most formative ages. You know, and as for me, getting involved in volunteering, donating money, it's one way that I can contribute as a community member. I'm not in the profession, and so for me, I go through, I volunteer, I help out with activities, I donate what money I can to it, just to involve myself in any way so that, you know, this isn't something that's just for child care providers, but it's for the community in general. Having quality child care more available to everyone, it makes it so that you don't have to sacrifice on where you're going to take your kid. You're not going to have to shovel your kids off and they're going to be in a place where they're just put, you know, kind of out of sight, out of mind almost type of thing, where they're just, you know, there's too many kids per provider. They're gonna have quality time with that provider. They're gonna have quality time to learn. To make quality child care more available it's the right thing to do.